oh my goodness, we're all going to be broke because we can't open, to, wow, like we have no plants left and it's the middle of June.
Yes.
So I think in our industry, what's happening this year is, for us, we're trying to grow 25% more. I literally just said to my coworkers this morning that I'm now buying a full semi-load of tropicals for the fear that come June, I may not see tropicals out of Florida because the growers just can't keep up with the demand. At the end of the day, we're here to serve our community and run a business, right? You know. Again, with tropicals and houseplants being popular, I've got my first shipment of pots almost gone, but fortunately we have another one coming, and we've got, I think, 18 skids of pottery that should be arriving somewhere in the next 2 weeks, so that'll be ready for May. So lots of color. Neutrals are still extremely popular because they just do everything.
So I'm one of those people that walks in and grabs the hanging baskets and take it out of the basket and put it into a pot.
Yep.
So what time of season then can I come and get those hanging baskets?
So that would be anywhere from Mother's Day on.
Okay.
And we also offer, let's say the temperatures are cool on Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
Which we're in Manitoba, that could happen. And you come in here and it's like, well, where do I put them? Because in one of my first years, 21 years ago, a gal came in and she wanted to grow all her own hanging baskets. Great, it's exciting. She wants to buy a bunch of trailing petunias. 3 weeks later, she comes back in the parking lot and she says, you know what, my plants all died. So I go out and I'm like afraid, is there some kind of disease or something? So don't bring them in, I'm coming out to your car. I go out, the plants are just mold and pretty much dead. And I'm like, where'd you have them? I had them in my garage. So I gave her 36 new plants. So when you get your flowers outside, in any garden center, 80% of the flowers are going to be sun-loving, 20% are going to be shade. So when we have our color-coded tables here, that's primarily, this is our full sun, like part to full sun. You're going to get 6 hours of sunlight plus a day, right? Then we can add in grasses. So generally what we'll try and do is find you, if you're looking at some plants, or you find one of us in our green shirts around here. And that would be my first question, the reason for how we set up our table. So we work with some local people that are, you know, we have a pottery by Candy, and she came into us before Christmas. And really, she's a COVID creator. And then there's so many COVID creators, and I love it, right? They happen to be stuck at home or they lost their job. What do I do? So you buy stuff and you start learning pottery, and her stuff is gorgeous, and she's trending on the whole tropical and putting, you know, carving little succulents and cacti in her cups, and the colors, you know, are just gorgeous. We branded our own and took pride in the Manitoba 1870 when Manitoba was registered as a province. So we have lots of new stuff coming in with that line, and I'm really excited about just different things.